So let's see if, well, we're going to say third time lucky on a new lobby. Hopefully everything is sorted now. So, oh, and we've got a change of conditions.
Oh no!
Oh, I think the guys are not going to be too happy, and it's even full wets. It's not even intermediates.
I'm still waiting to get in here, Ron, to see the surprise, but I'm still on a please wait. Okay, there we go. Full wait. There we go. Let's go.
Nice. Like I wanted.
Yeah. So
Alright, guys. If some of the drivers are watching the stream, sorry guys, there's no way we can. It's working. Everything's working now, so let's just go with him.
And it's an official lobby, if I'm not mistaken. Everything is most.
It's listed, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe if someone, if someone can maybe also just let us know what the conditions are going to be throughout the qualifying and the race. If we're going to have well, I'm sure if it rains now, the whole qualifying session will be wet.
Yeah.
So we just
Q3 might dry out.
I'm just waiting to get the link as well. If one of you has the link, just post it.
I'll do that.
And our first guy out is Mr. Chicken Wing Esports Racer himself.
And I see interesting KBG opted for the Inter tire.
Yeah, I see that now, so.
Yeah.
Let me just get on Mr. Esports here. Okay, we're gonna follow him through. He's and his teammate actually following him. Dutchman.
Okay, so the stream is up on the group, and yes, we are up and running. So yes, thanks to Pat for the inside information. So we're going to have a full wet quali, Q1, 2 and 3, and a dry race.
Luckily the race is dry, so
yeah.
So
and Mr. Chicken Wing loses it in sector 2.
Okay guys, sorry, I'm just posting the link on our WhatsApp and Facebook pages.
So let's go sit with Dutchman. I think he was right behind Chicken Wing when he lost it. So he's going to be our first guy out on track to set the bar.
Okay, I'll sit on Geer Botha. He's just off to Dutchman, and then we can just more or less examine the difference between the sector times.
Yeah. So ideally what you want to do with track conditions like this, you want to put like 5-6 laps fuel in the car and go out for about 4 to 5 flying laps just to get the tires up to temp and try to better your time by every lap.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dutchman going through the tricky sector 1. Don't want to touch the curve on the inside or outside of turn 1 and 2. Otherwise you'll be facing into the wrong direction. Oh, you can see the track is very wet.
Okay guys, I'm back. Kenty opted for the full wet again. He went back off the intermediate tire. So you guys are following?
I'm following Geer Botha, and I think Ron is following
Dutchman. Yeah.
Okay, so behind
Geer Botha looks very, very confident so
Chicken Wing is in the drive-thru at the moment. He's returning to the track in front of another driver.
Okay, so Dutchman just going through sector 2, trying to keep it in, not exceeding track limits. And we've got Pikkaveen.
Oh,
yeah, he lost it.
First sector.
Even before we could welcome Mr. Pikkaveen back to the DRS Tier 2 season, he...
Oh, shucks, and dive bomb with a puncture, front left puncture.
Yes,
so this is a hectic evening. It started off very rough for a lot of people.
Yeah, Botha taking P1 for now. Good confident lap for me.
I'm just sitting and getting some whiplash here from Justin's wheel.
Oh,
He
no,
needs
that
to
is
drive all the way back now for another set of wets.
Oh, nice time from Corsa Bucky putting it.
129.8.
129.
Yeah. Now
I
that
wonder if
is.
this track conditions are gonna better get drier or what's gonna happen, because you know if it gets a bit drier then people are gonna start going on to Inters and it's gonna have a ripple effect with everybody. Chicken Wing was a 153 there. Feel it.
Pat also crosses the line, going for 132.7 to Jim
And I
P6.
see a white car, Kenty G, spinning out on the final corner.
Oh, yeah. Those track conditions are horrible for these drivers.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Now the track itself, even in the dry, is not the best. So imagine it in the full wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think let's just take a quick moment before it starts getting hectic. We want to welcome back Wayne. He's one of our OG members from the start when we first started DRS. Very good friend of ours as well, all the way from Cape Town. He actually didn't race season 3, or I think he left in the middle of the season, and he has decided to join us again. So welcome back, Mr. Wayne. And in the Ferrari, so very, very, very good car. Ashik was in the wall with him. Kenty G almost riding over his gums.
Yeah.
Almost getting a puncture there. But managed to avoid it. He saw his tongue next to the gum, so yeah, he
Hey, look at Saki. P1. What a lap time from Saki. You think he took the advice Rowan gave and sees the second lap. So the temperatures are probably getting better now.
Yeah, I think the times will just drop as they put more and more laps on these tyres. But yes, from my side also, welcome back on Pick. It's good to have you back. Unfortunately, this is not the debut you want to make for the new season.
Hey, the race is long, guys. The race is long.
Yes.
He knows. Put that hard tyre. Yeah, put that hard tyre for the start of the race. And try and gain some positions.
Yeah, so we have 15 drivers going through, and three guys still need to put up a time. And I see the guys are really struggling. I'm sitting on board with Kenty G now for the past 2 laps, and the car is loose all over.
So I'm sitting with Shubi in the Alfa Romeo. He's got force on his rear end as well, as they both try to put up some decent laps.
I'm also sitting currently with Chicken Wing Nut.
Yeah, Force not doing too bad. He's in P3 at this stage. He's showing his esports race competitor, or rival should I say, the ropes here this evening.
Yeah, Chicken Wing has improved his time from a 153 to a 145, so I think he's just getting his tires warmed up, guys.
Yeah, he needs about 3-4 laps and then it's going to be all hell breaking loose.
Yeah, a lot of throttle there from Chicken Wing, but comes across the line now. Let's see what he do.
Oh, he gains a position. Hey.
133.
So he jumps
jumping up to P13.
Yeah, well done, Chicken Wing. You can see Shubi taking it very easy.
Kenty G also coming around the final corner. He's definitely going to improve on his time. 150, 129.9. Well done, Kenty G.
Puts him in P3, so we've got there was a yellow in sector 2. Not sure who that was. Shubi goes over and he improves his lap time. Goes up to P9.
See, Corsa Bucky is put on Inters now. Maybe he sees something that we don't, because it still looks very wet outside.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say the helmet that Patty's sporting there with the Aston looks awesome. Love the color scheme, purple. I think. Yeah, nice. Very nice looking color that matches the car.
Who's that? Pat.
And there's some contact between Pat. I'm not sure who's in the Alpha Tauri there.
It's Mr. Chicken Wing.
Is that Mr. Chicken Wing himself? Oh, I foresee issues there, as that was an impediment of the hard lap.
And we have Geer Botha retiring. I'm not sure he get retired in the pits.
So is that Chalks or Kenty that spun? Kenty. So Kenty lost it in sector 3. Just gathering things up again.
I'm currently sitting on dive bomb.
So it looks like Sims, he might still be having his coffee in the pits, having a chat to his engineer, just chilling.
Yeah, I think he's maybe waiting for the track to dry up a bit.
Yep.
Not sure how the weather report looks, if it's going to.
But he decided not to go, so dive bomb out on track now with his first flying lap after he went back to the pits for the puncture repair.
Still see dive bomb struggling a bit for grip here.
Yeah, I think they might have just poured a patching solution there on the tyre and he's A for away. Let's see, dive bomb into the last corner now, trying to keep it as smooth as possible. And he goes P9 with his first attempt.
Not bad, not bad. I have to say the times are very close, right through the board.
Yep.
Especially the top 10.
Yeah, so if we just have a quick look at our comment section here, I see that we've got a few comments coming through from Rhining Gaming, a tier 1 driver with us as well. Says good luck tier 2.
Right.
Yeah, good evening guys.
Then Tani Bonita again, good evening Tani Bonita, thanks again for joining and watching the stream this evening. And our famous Nam Assassin.
Yeah, I think he's just watching to get some tips on the strategy. Yeah.
Yeah, he says hello Mpakavine Gooi Millies, and also it looks like he's supporting Pat, says Pato Loyala.
Yeah, the only thing that Mpakavine Gooi is his car against the wall.
He decided to pour his gums. Yeah, he wanted to decide to pour his gums around.
Now, I spoke with Mpakavine earlier and he said, watch, hold my beer. So he said he's going to show us what he can do from the back of the grid. So yeah, he's gonna definitely see us show tonight.
Across the line now.
So let's see if he improves on his time.
Yeah,
so jumps to P6.
Not bad.
So let's see who's on so Christopher.
So Sims has finally decided to come out. Sims is out on the outlap, and we have 5 minutes remaining of Q1.
So let's see if he's going to sandbag again this evening like he did last week in Bahrain, where we knew he had better pace and he was just taking it easy, making sure that he gets into the next qualifying session every time.
At the moment, as it stands, we are going to lose Reaper this, Chicken Wing, and obviously Sims, but Sims still needs to put up time. If Sims jumps Pat, then Pat will be in the danger zone. I do see Pat is out on track on a hot lap.
Chicken Wing also going on a hot lap now. He wants to improve his time. Hopefully.
Yes, I think Ron sit on Sims for us. I think he's gonna be one of the contenders here to take that top step.
To try that take away, and Saki, I see Saki did retire from the station, so he seems quite happy with his time that he posted.
Yeah, the only thing that can happen now is to try getting dry, but I don't see that happening.
I think if it might get dry, it might be to the end of Q3, somewhere there. But this is not clearing up before the end of this qualifying session, I think.
Okay, I think there's a glitch on my side. Sims is still showing outlet.
Yeah, on mine as well.
Yeah, same with me.
A lot of guys coming out now.
Chicken Wing is on, he's improved his lap by 1 second so far in sector 2.
Sure, 1 second, that's
Yep.
good.
That's good for you. Let's see if he can be consistent now, especially sector 3, very difficult sector. After he hit the apex, goes a bit deep inside there.
Oh, so we've got a yellow, that's cleared up.
Oh, Chicken Wing loses it. Oh,
Yeah, pretty bad out of
into the
Sims's
pits.
way. Yeah, you must just watch not to get
Oh, and he's right in
disqualified
front
there.
of someone. Oh, force. And it's force. And he spins again into the pits.
So yeah, for those who don't know, Force and Chicken Wing has a rivalry going. So it was just a bad guy to... Oh, and Sims is actually on 15 minutes on this lap.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something
So
wrong
I think
with
he might have
his
the same
internet.
glitch that you had last week.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, let me tell this by now, there's nothing we can do. Accept it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make a new
Have
lobby
to fight
today.
back from the back, and I do think he has the pace to do that.
Yeah, he definitely has the place to do that. Letting Force through there, so Force is on a flyer. Not
Force
sure
looks
why.
very-
Yeah, he's P2 currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, very quick in the rain, I'm gonna have to say.
Yeah.
I also
he looks
think
very,
that...
very, very consistent.
Oh, and he invalidates.
invalidates it.
Yeah, that's a pity. I'm also gonna have to wonder who of these guys, if they chose a wet setup or dry setup for this. Because
Yeah, that's interesting because with Park Firmway, if you chose a wet setup now, you can't change it back to your dry setup for the race and tunable going onto the Inter.
And Sim's time just got right now, so it looks like he's gonna get a time in here, guys. 1 minute. Oh no.
Nope, nothing
Still,
on my
still a
screen.
glitch.
still nothing on my side as well. Yeah.
104, 25 now, yeah.
Ew. Chicken Wing on an outlap. Don't think he'll make it. It's gonna be very tough. 1 minute left.
Shubi is in P14, so he's on the cut here as well. Him, Dutchman out on track as well, so let's see as he goes into the last few corners.
I've actually missed that jumping up to P7.
Yeah, me as well, so the Aston's Linus turn again. So let's see as Dutchman goes over. He doesn't improve his time, but hopefully he's going to be able to put up one more attempt at
It
this.
is yellow flags at sector 3. I don't know if you guys saw it showing up.
Yeah, I saw that on the home straight. That's what I saw.
Oh. It's going to be very close to Chicken Wing. He's got 20 seconds to get his hard lap to start.
No, I don't think he's going to have enough time to...
You must cut this corner actually and just go for it.
Yeah.
If you validate on the last corner,
Yeah, then
Oh
you're
yeah,
going to
there
be
you
able
make
to...
it.
yeah.
you invalidate your next lap as well.
Let's see, can he make it?
I think he'll make it. Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Did he make it over the line? So he's
Yeah,
he
gonna-
made it.
Yeah,
He's on a hard lap.
by
Let's see what.
by the skin of his chicken teeth. So let's see if Mr. Chicken Wing can handle the pressure here to put up a decent lap, because he actually needs to improve by 1.7 seconds.
He's up 3.5 tenths.
I see what I've noticed. It looks like he struggles with sector 3 a lot. He's not hitting the apexes. He's going into very deep and then he just spins out into the pits. So let's hopefully he can.
So let's see as he enters the end of sector 2
Nice.
what his time.
Clean through there, brilliant stuff.
So let's see. Up by half a second,
Half a
he's going to
second.
have to gain another 0.7, 0.8 somewhere in sector 3. Yeah, you can see he's taking it very easy.
Sometimes smoothing is faster.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can improve.
hit the
Looks
apex.
oh, we see
Oh,
there,
runs a bit
the
deep.
apexes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now keep it clean. Keep it
Almost
in the
all
straight
that time.
line.
Yeah.
And he goes over the line now, and he
Ooh.
improves.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got one position, but
That was so
out.
close. 0.03.
Unlucky for Mr. Wingnut.
so Sims on my screen still haven't put up a
P18.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna have that same glitch that I had last week.
Yeah, so that should be that for Q1.
I have to say, very impressive time from Saki there. I don't expect him to be
yeah, so Gerard, just to answer your question, he's asking, is it wet in all the sessions? So Q1, 2 and 3 is going to be wet. We have a dry race. It looks like a complete dry race for the guys, so yes. Hopefully that, the info on that is enough. Actually shows on my screen now that Sims is into P1 with a 29.3.
29.3.
It's not impossible because
hopefully it's fixed for him, for his sake. But who did we lose then?
Yeah, so we're losing on Pikkavane, of course. He had a DNF, lost his gums in sector 2. Dutchman and Chicken Wing. So the two AlphaTauris, we are losing them, and the Reaper, and then of course Mr. Pikkavane.
Okay, so definitely his internet is hanging.
Yeah, he's gonna have to retire.
I need to have him leave the session and rejoin in order to continue. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this time actually sticks. Yeah,
yep,
it does. Lucky, very lucky for him.
Yep, so CJ, if you can maybe just go through the guys we lost there in Q1.
Why can't I move? I can't go down, guys.
Okay, I'll go through it. So we've lost Quaz, Dutchman, Chicken Wing, Reaper, and Pikkavane. And our top 5 is Sims, Saki, Force, Korsabaki, and Kenty G. So I think it's going to be a close one, guys. What do you think?
The one
I'm not sure why we lost Quaz, as there's only 14 going through.
I don't know if he maybe had crashed out or something.
Yeah. But the one I'm surprised about is Shakes. I think he was in P9, P10, somewhere there. A bit surprised by that. Maybe, yeah, maybe he's not enjoying the rain. Maybe he's not. He doesn't love the conditions. So let's see.
Just to recap, Quaz did crash out. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. So Q2, we're gonna have a dry race, so they're gonna have free tire choice because it is a wet Q2
yeah, that's a bonus. That's a bonus from this whole situation now.
Yeah, so they can start on fresh new rubber in the race. So I see that Kenty and Christopher, they may be opting for the Inters. Let's see what they do decide. I see there's a few guys actually.
Just get my telemetry on quick. So we have Kenty G, Christopher, Agus, and Shakes. Oh, and Tunable as well on the Inter. So Korsabaki heading out first. I'm gonna stick with him quick. Then he's followed by the two Aston Martins. Two Aston Martins on full wet also.
Yeah, so let me go set with the dive bomb.
I think if it's if the guys are already going into Inters, then I think it's going to happen that we're going to do this half of Q2 is going to be a bit drier one. Yeah. Going to start drying up. Times are going to become faster.
Yeah, so you might start Q3 with the intermediate and go over to the soft.
Yeah, that's.
And Justin nearly loses it on his outlap in the S-Bains.
Okay, so Korsabaki is on the final sector. He's going to be setting the pace for the guys to try and beat. And we know he's not a slow driver.
Yeah, so he's going to set a decent benchmark for the guys.
Yeah, coming around the final corner now. He's going to start his hot lap. I think Ron, you start on dive bomb?
Yeah, I'm going to sit with
Okay.
Justin.
Let me update you on Corsa Bakki's expected times, and then you can just compare them to dive bombs. Currently, Force the only one in the pit stall, the rest all out on track.
So let's see that just behind Pat, I see the guys are bunching up and not leaving each other space again.
Yeah.
Okay, so Corsa Bakki first sector 24.5.
Okay, so let's see as Justin
24.5, yeah.
As he enters, it's going to be a 24.8 for Justin.
Okay, so still closely matched.
Should be on Pat. Let's see what Pat is. 24.6, so he's up on Justin then.
Okay, yellow sector, sector 1. We have a white car, I think it's
that will be Kenty or Chalks.
Chalks, yeah.
Okay, Corsa Bakki sector 2 time 58.0. 58 flat for Corsa Bakki sector 2.
So let's see as Justin enters the second DRS straight. He's done a 58.4, so he's lost another 2 tenths.
See what Pat does. He does 58.9, so a bit slower through the second sector. Let's see if he can.
Okay, Corsa Bakki around the final corner. Very clean lap from Corsa Bakki here. Really gonna set a good benchmark for the guys. Comes over the line with a 1:29.1, fastest time we've seen so far.
Yeah, very good time there. Pat goes a bit deep there. Let's see what he can do. Oh,
Justin with a 30.3. So let's see, Pat's going to be the next one over.
31.3.
And Saki Bena has invalidated his lap on the final sector, so he needs to go around again. Not a bad thing though, because the wet will just heat up. That will help him eventually.
Yeah, so Christopher and Kenty.
Yeah, very fast time.
Yeah, on the Inters.
Very fast time for Christopher.
So it might be on that cut-off there where it's either you...
Like borderline.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which tire you're on, it's going to be more or less the same pace.
I think the Inters should be faster, guys.
I see here Boita went to the pits now. He was on an outlet, driving to the pits. I think he's going to put on some Inters as well now, seeing the guys putting up fast times.
So let's see, Shubi coming over with a 31.6. Right behind
Saki
him.
Bena invalidating again.
So I'm sure Zubai had an issue somewhere. Okay, so Corsa Bakki also invalidated and he's going back.
I'm not sure 130 is gonna cut. Yeah, I think he's gonna be outside of the top 10 with the 130 guys. I think 129 is gonna be the cutoff.
Yeah, especially top 6 already, 129, so...
Yeah.
It's gonna be...
And just the top 10 going through, it's gonna be tight. It's really gonna be tight.
So Christopher going over, and he hasn't improved his time. Sitting with Tunable, he was up in sector 2. So let's see if he's at a clean sector 3. As he goes over the line now.
It's like and
he jumps up. So Tunable goes up to P3 with a 29.2.
Saki Bena's first sector time was exactly the same as Corsa Bakki, 24.5.
Okay, so let's sit with Saki.
Saki looks gevaarlijk in the rain, guys.
Yeah. Not taking any prisoners here. Baggy bones, I say.
No, Corsa Bakki sector 2 time was a 58 flat. Let's see where Saki Bena compares to that.
Yeah, he's on the ball.
He's on par. He's on par.
Very good.
Yeah, so let's hope we can keep sector 3 all together. This is a very difficult...
He went over to Inters now.
Oh, Saki...
Rides that curb.
Yeah, rides the curb a bit, digs that one nicely.
Yeah.
Doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah, so let's see
Might
what
just have him, yeah.
Saki can do. Needs to beat a 29.1 and he does a 29.3. So he lost
Just
2
lost 2
tenths.
tenths to him,
Yeah.
but that's not
Look
bad
at
in general.
Joubert and Saki, it's the same times, exactly the same.
Exactly the same
Exactly the
time.
same.
So Tunable up again on his time.
Oh, and Saki,
Oh.
luckily not.
Saki spins.
Don't reverse.
So let's see
Oh,
Tunable.
he's gonna get DQ'd if he doesn't spin. Nice.
Yeah, nice work, Saki.
Yeah, so Tunable also goes quicker on his time. He goes P2 with a 28.6 on the intermediates.
28.3 for Sims on the wet. So, as we thought, Saki had a good time with the 129.3 and he's already down to P7. So the track is definitely getting drier.
Yeah, so it is getting better. It's still raining a lot, so let's see how long
On
this
the
is gonna
screen, looks like there's puddles in the
on
Yeah,
track.
all over
yeah.
the show.
It's going to be a difficult ending to this qualifying. I think everybody should just go in, wait 2 minutes and then try again.
So there's 3 guys there that haven't posted up any times. That's going to be Chalks, Vos and Geerboota. Sitting with Geerboota in sector 2 now. Looks like he's had a nice clean run. And he's also
Saki,
on the wet.
Saki is out of fuel now, so we'll definitely go in. I'm going to sit with Vos.
Force is coming to the last few chicanes now.
Oh, lucky Geerboota didn't invalidate his lap on that exit. Went a bit wide. But looking nice.
Borderline
Vos
for
posted, posted time now. I thought it was an outlap guy, sorry.
Yeah, so it is a 30.0. So let's see Geerboota coming up to the line now. Looks like a decent time. 30.9 on his first out lap, so he's going to have a few laps.
No guys, I think honestly it's drying up and I think this is the way to go. Especially top 5. Only Sims that has a very fast time on wets. But he did like 3 laps on that wets.
So
Get the
let's-
meters out. Yeah.
Just sitting on Chalks here. The only guy who doesn't have a time at the moment. Let's see if he can get in the mix there.
Tunable getting some slips in here from Vos. And the Tunable is on the inter and Vos on the wet. Tunable actually going faster, but yeah, you can't expect Vos to drop out of his hot lap to make way for him. Tunable losing it there, making contact with Vos. But that's where the issue comes in with not leaving enough space between
That's
you
the
guys
thing.
on your outlap, so
That's the thing.
unfortunately nothing can be done to that.
I think, and it's even worse in the wet because you're going to have one guy that's much quicker than the guy in front because of the conditions, and you're going to have an issue like that with those 2 guys that we had now.
Tunable not deciding not to go in, but his feel like he's on. Not sure if he's going to be able to make another lap.
I
Hopefully,
think,
so.
yeah, but I think he might be safe where he is at this stage.
And Vos did jump up 1 spot. I think he went half a second faster.
So let's see Pat crossing the line now, and he jumps to P5.
P5.
So the
Chalk also
intermediates.
crossed the line and he went to P9. Not bad for him.
Yep. So the intermediates are the tire to be on now.
Yeah, this is going to shuffle this whole grid.
Oh, and
Big
also
sun
lucky.
Corsa there.
Quite some octane booster into that Corsa now, and that is on fire.
Justin crossing the line with a 128.6 P5. Those 2 Aston Martins can't leave each other alone, eh?
Yeah, some close racing, rivalry between the 2 drivers.
So Shake's crossing the line now. Let's see if he's going to get out of the top, the bottom of, yeah, and he jumps to P2. Great lap by Shakes.
Yeah, definitely getting dry, guys. What you should have now is be out 3 or 4 laps fuel on inters, and your time will just be improving the whole time, lap for lap.
So I'm just trying to see. Okay, so Saki, he's on his out lap still. Just trying to see who's on
the danger zone at the moment, so he's gonna have to improve.
Dive bomb 7/10 faster on this lap. So you'll be looking at a 1:27.9 also if you can keep this up.
Pat goes also fast, goes to P4, 128.5. Great lap from Pat.
Yeah. And Aston's on a mission here in Q2.
Dive bomb, I think Dive bomb's gonna go into the 127s.
Nearly lost it on that chicane there. Yeah, but this is nice and clean from Justin.
Just missing out,
yeah,
but going P3.
Let's see if Saki can improve. Sitting on him now currently. 4/10 up on sector 1.
Almost impeding on, and Sam's deciding to go out on wets again. Not going with the inter.
Interesting.
Chalk's also coming out on the outlap with the wets.
So we've got yellow in sector 1. Is that a Red Bull? And
that is not a Red Bull, that is Sims in the Alpine. Oh yeah, and the Red Bull are tunable.
Is that tunable? Yeah, I saw the blue dot standing still there.
So should be coming around the final corner. He stays P14 with a 1:31.3.
Yep, so if he's got enough fuel, he's got enough time for 1 or 2 more laps.
The Bota also staying P13 on that occasion. So as it stands, we will be losing Chalk's, Vos, Gier and Shubi.
That's a Chalk's
last corner now.
Saki jumping up to P1. Well done, Saki.
Saki's not holding back.
Really impressing.
Yeah.
Ferrari's back.
Yeah, fella.
I think
Saki
that car
Biener.
just makes you fast. If you're in a Ferrari, you are fast.
So he is still on the full wet tyre. Wonder why he decided not to go onto the intermediates.
I'm not sure really. I think we should sit on Sims, see if he can improve his sector times, if that wet is working or not. But yeah, this guy, give it to Saki. That was a brilliant lap time for him. And he really improved his racing since the last season. Sims going into the pits, so I think he's gonna go with the inter here, but time is up for him.
Oh, and Gier loses it. Oh,
How does that sweetie smoke in your mouth?
Oh, Chris, Davis.
Yeah, Christopher also pulling out, yeah.
Saki going for another hot lap, looks the way, that way.
I'm just trying to see.
Faster. He is faster.
But one prove a point.
He wants that pole position,
I'm in a competition, yeah. Oh,
Gooi Biener Saki. Yeah,
So
and he does it again.
Biener.
And he does it again.
But a good lap from him.
I think we should video call Saki to make sure it's him that's driving, guys.
And maybe it's his wife, you never know.
I think it's his wife.
Oh, Kenty loses it on the last corner.
So what is he doing then?
Washing the dishes.
I think he's...
So let's just have a look. Force coming around the last corner now. It looks like, well, it sounds like Wes just collecting himself for a bit. Yeah, I can't hear him, so Wes must be collecting himself. Force,
Mike is off.
Force goes over the line into P8.
So Force making the cut there.
Yeah, so Chalks, he's all done. He's got a whole front bumper, nose cone missing.
And then just shooting.
I haven't seen his sector times, but let's just see.
Coming out of the final corner.
Very nice camera angle shot
he
from
needs
the
a
helicopter
128.6, so that will jumping up to P11.
P11, yeah, well done.
Yeah, so he'll be starting P11 on a brand new setup, anything you want.
Yeah.
But I
most
think,
of the guys will start on
yeah, well, welcome back, Wes.
Welcome back.
I'm very impressed with Saki, gents. What a lap from him. Let's hope he can keep it up. Yeah. That's it for Q2.
So that's it for Q2. Still, guys changed over from the full width to intermediates. So yeah, the guys we are losing, it's going to be Shubi, Zubai, Chalks and Giebota. So they will have also, well, everyone will have a free choice of tyre, even if they finish out of the top 10. Yeah. So, but yes, very very surprised with Saki. Had a great lap there, finishing on top of the charts in Q2.
Yeah, good stuff from him. But I think Sims could have gone faster. He was playing around on a wet tire. I think the Indes was faster.
Yeah, still raining a lot. So let's see.
Let's see this time around.
Yeah,
We'll get the pole.
Alright, so yeah, Christopher Evers, that's why he retired now, guys. He does have a qualifying 3 ban, so he will definitely start P10. So the race is on for the top 9 spots. Christopher losing out there because he really had some good pace.
CJ, if you can maybe just explain to the viewers why Chris has a qualifying ban for Q3.
Yeah, sorry for using him now as an example, but he was the first guy to do this offense. Yeah. So if you are on a outlap or in-lap in qualifying and you are racing or you're driving on the racing line, impeding another guy's hot lap, then you get a qualifying 3 ban, unfortunately, for that. We all know, stay out of the racing line. If you don't watch your minimap, you won't know there's a guy coming. So be safe and just drive on the side of the track. Make sure that you are out of the way. If you see a guy coming, get out of his way, because that guy's on hot laps. And yeah, unfortunately Chris wasn't aware of his surroundings and impeded a lap. And so he got a qualifying 3 ban for that.
So unfortunately he is the guinea pig for this qualifying ban then.
Yeah, so I think...
I see Divon playing games with us here, putting a soft tyre on. I think he's playing games.
Divon on the internet on my screen.
So just to have a look at the comments here quickly, I think we've got a few more comments. Nam Assassin says, lekker sakkie teer 1 vir jou. He also says he saw Saki drive past me here in North End, guys. So I'm sure that might be in the area where Nam lives.
Yeah, you see, Saki Ben is normally the one that I will be driving and then I'll get a photo. Hey, what are you doing here? So he's normally the spy, and I'm actually out to catch him on the road now.
So yes, Force, yeah, he's out first, if I'm not mistaken, on track on the full wet tyre.
Pat is behind him. Or was it?
I'm just trying to see. Yeah, so Dive Bomb's still on an outlap.
Yeah, I'm sitting on Saki Bena. I'll follow you. No pressure, Saki.
Yeah.
Or Saki's wife.
Well, while you're talking about Saki. While you were talking there about Saki, there's a comment from Saki's wife, Bianca. Good evening, Bianca.
Tell us.
So she just wants to let you guys know that Saki will only have 10 more days left at DRS. I think that might have something to do with the baby on
I think he's going on maternity leave, yeah.
Yeah, so Saki on maternity leave. I hope he puts in his resignation form. I haven't received anything there.
Saki's giving us a taste of what we're going to miss now.
Yeah.
So there'll be t-shirts and diapers for him the next couple of months.
So yes, Force setting the benchmark with a 29.3. Pat going over with a 31.5. Let me see if that's going to be
struggling
Shakes.
a lot in Sector 3, gents. He's got all the pace in Sector 1 and 2, and then it's just that corners on
and
Sector
there you
3.
go.
Oh,
Inters is the way to go, I think.
Saki's car doesn't look like it wants to even slide. I think he's going to invalidate. Yeah, invalidates unfortunately on that final corner. Let me just see what his time would have been. A 1:27.9.
So that would have put him P2.
P2, yeah, P2.
As Sims
is definitely on the pace.
Yeah, as Sims goes on top with a 26.4.
Saki unfortunately will have to do another lap on an invalid, as he invalidated his lap on the final corner, what we were talking about earlier, guys. So he needs to do another round before he can start his hot lap. Pat 4x4 in there on the side.
So let's see, Justin going over the line with his first run. 27 flat puts him into P2. Great lap there by Justin.
Good time from him. Aston's fighting hard.
What happened to Pat, Wes? I think you saw him going leading the track.
He did put up a time, but then as he was pushing hard for his second hot lap, he lost it at Sector 1. So he'll probably go to the pits and just get back out there. And
yeah, so I see Force, he's diving back into the pits. I'm sure he's going to put on a set of intermediates, as the weights are not quick enough.
Okay, so Saki's going to be starting his hot lap now. He's in Sector 3 at the moment. I think his tires are nice and warm now, up to temperature.
Sims also starting another flying lap, gents. Don't know if he can still improve on that. Looks like Sims is driving without assists. Ooh.
Yes, yeah, so Sims, he's not using any brake assist, no traction control, and his ABS is set up off. So Sims, he's not using any ABS on his assist.
That is asking a lot in the rain, eh?
Yeah, no, I think ABS off in the rain, it's a mission to drive, but it looks like Sims has got a hang of that, so big up to him there.
Okay, Saki coming through Sector 2 again, not even looking like he wants to lose the rear. That car of him is gripping phenomenally.
Has to be
coming down to
proper
end
setup,
Sector 2
so
with a 57 flat.
Maybe Saki has a weight setup.
Maybe, it's not impossible, and then might be a bit slower in the race.
Wes, can you maybe just send Dive-Bomb another invite if he doesn't have one? I see he left the session. Saki into the last corner now, and he dies. Let's see. No, there's some time
there, but P4 there, 128 flat for him. I think his fuel light is on, so that will be it for him. He needs to jump in, get another set of softs, get some fuel, get out.
Oh, so tunable, unfortunately, invalidates his lap.
Starting our hot lap now.
Guys, I have to say, I think Force on this Indus is going to impress us all now.
Yeah, I'm sitting with him.
He's got a lot of confidence on this wet
track. Is that your stool making that noise, or are you pooping?
I don't know. It's not on my side. I don't know. Maybe it's my wife next to me.
Okay, so let's see. Force into turn 1, 2, and 3.
Are you pooping?
So almost up by 4/10 of a second in Sector 1. Okay, Wes, maybe just take a minute to recover there again, please, buddy. And yeah, join us when you're all sorted.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Okay, fourth in sector 2 at the moment. He's going to be finishing sector 2. I think we should be around 56 something, 57. 57 flat for him. It's the second faster than his previous time. So as we wait for Wes,
I'm back, gents.
No, I'd say all composed, okay.
I'm back. I'm focusing on force here. He says he's gonna bring the couple yo home. So see what he can do.
almost, he just missed the KFC driver there.
Unlucky for force there. Maybe gonna have to go for another one.
And Sim's retiring, he's happy with his time.
Yeah, Sim's definitely one of the tier 1 contenders, I think. Brilliant pace from him, consistency as well.
And we sit on Pat for a bit, see if we can improve on his sector times. I'll update you on that.
Yes, I'm just trying to see who else is on a
Somebody crossed the line now. I think it was Korsabaki. I think he jumped up to P3.
P3, yeah.
Good stuff from him. Still sitting on force. Just want to make sure if he is improving. Looks like it. Looks very fast.
Yeah, so I see that Bianca says it's Castani Bonito asked if it's a boy or girl, and it looks like it is another Saki.
Yeah, it's a Saki Mini.
A mini Saki. Congratulations to the both of you.
Yes, congratulations from my side as well.
Why is Wes leaving us again?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Pat into the last few corners now. Trying to keep it smooth and tidy.
I think Force better this time there, Ross. Just back on Pat. Pat going 2.7 seconds faster, but staying P9. Saki Biana hasn't exited, he didn't leave the pits again, so I think he's gonna be happy with his time there. And I must say, Ron, looking at the previous season, Saki really worked on his driving. He improved so much.
Yeah, no, looking very strong this in the race here in the weight. So
I just hope his race pace is sorted as well, because he's sitting in a good position to score some very good points for Ferrari.
Yeah, some decent points, and I think they do need it. Simpson, Foss, more or less on par what he did in Sector 2 on his best lap, so he has to pull something out of the head here.
In Sector 3,
Sector 3 to see if he can maybe jump.
Sure, and he goes wide.
Yeah. So he will end up on the third row.
Pat also up 2 tenths in Sector 2, guys. So,
so he might jump.
He's gonna have to nail Sector 3 if he wants to jump turnable.
Yeah, turntable not too far ahead of him, so...
So what's the name now? The tunable, turnable?
I don't see the R in there, so maybe you must get a glass.
No, but that's Joburg Tall.
That's Damtal.
That's Damtal. So that is that for Q3.
Alright, so Sim's taking pole, and he's followed by Dybom. Good qualifying from Dybom. I know last week he also took pole. He unfortunately had that 5 grid place penalty. This time he's on the front row. Kosabaki, Shakes, Saki, P5, followed by Foss, Tunable, Kinty G, Pat, and Chris with that qualifying 3-band of his. So that will be your first 10, guys.
Yep, unfortunately
just a reminder that all the guys will be on a free tire choice.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Christopher, I'm sure he would have ended up in the mid-pack there, maybe row 3 or so. He had some good pace in the wet as well.
I don't think you'll ever make that mistake again.
Yeah, and after tonight, I'm sure we're gonna have another few quali bans because we have seen one or two
Yeah.
hot lap impediments. So
I'll be glad to see the sun. There we go. Dry race.
yeah, so guys just choosing their strategies, taking their tire choices here. While that is up and we're waiting, Ryan Welsh says he's supporting the Haas guys. If I'm not mistaken, that is Slenderman
Slenderman,
in Tier 1. Yeah, welcome Ryan for joining us this evening.
So it's a bit difficult for us to learn anything strategy-wise from these guys. We won't, possibly, we won't have free tire choice. But yeah, we can still take notes. And yeah, what do you guys think of turn 1? What will happen?
Oh, it's going to be a tough one, especially...
Let's hope the guys give each other space. The race is not won into turn 1. I think there is 33 laps, 35 laps somewhere there. Yeah, 33 laps. Yeah. So there's a lot of time to gain some
positions
places.
And stuff. Yes, definitely. I already see Dive Bomb.
Yeah, but his car should be on IA if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, his car is on AI.
AI, yeah.
I hope he joined back into the session, because otherwise we're gonna have that issue where his car jumps there. He joins now.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna get able to take control.
Yeah, I see his car is
still disqualified. Oh, chicken wing clear boy, the N-Quad disqualified from the...
And that is in turn 1.
So it's gonna be tricky, gents.
Yeah, like I said,
strategy looks like it's gonna be a medium hard for the first strategy, or a medium soft, according to Codemasters.
Yeah. So yeah, just to go through the top guys here, I see that everyone in the top 8. Well, so let's see. Simpson, Davbom, they are mediums. Korsabaki chose the soft tire. Shakes, Saki, Force, Turntable, and Kinty G all chose the medium. Pat and Christopher on softs. Okay, that was the last time. So Tunable. It is Mr. Tunable.
Tunable knows Mr. Force very well.
Yeah, so... And then Pat and Chris, they're on softs, Shubi on medium, Zubai on soft, Chalks on medium, the same for Gia, Kawaz, Reaper and Pakavain all on softs, and then Dutchman and Chicken Wing on mediums. So the AlphaTauri is taking the same strategy as well.
Yeah, so I think Pakavain is going to stay true to what he said. He'll be attacking from the back on those softs.
Yeah.
I think Pakavain just hang back in that first corner and let them destruction derby each other there, and then just sweep past.
Just a quick question, guys. What do you guys think is Korsabaki thinking going for the soft? Because I know the soft doesn't last very long.
I think there's quite a big straight up until turn 1. Maybe he will have the drive to contend for that first turn, to take that first place and then just rocket away.
Yeah, the thing is, you want to be in P1 in sector 2 and 3 where the dirty air is going to affect you a lot. So let's see if I can get
I'll just sit on chicken wing.
Yeah. So the revs are up and the guys are away.
And
Justin, and Justin is not. So he is not.
Already a big collision between Pakavani at the back
and as we said, Korsabaki. So Korsabaki nearly pulled off the move there on Sims.
He's up until P2, yeah.
Yeah, so he already...
someone crashed out.
So we have Force losing out there, and Justin, I think he's going to get disqualified here. His car is running into the wall there. Not sure what's going on with Justin's car.
They probably couldn't take control or something.
No, the car is turning. I think he's having control issues.
I think it's the same glitch that Ronald had the other day, where he caused the other one to turn.
It was
like controlling.
See, as soon as he left the session now, the car was leaving and going out.
So maybe he should just try again.
I think it may be a controller issue.
So Korsabaki has spun.
And Chris from P10 up until P4, guys.
Brilliant stuff from him.
Oh, and
Even
there's another
Chicken
guy,
Wing,
Chalk.
from
So,
P17 to P11.
so Chalk's also spun it in sector 3.
Yeah, Chicken Wing 140 at the moment.
Yeah. What happened to Force? You guys have?
Yeah, he spun out.
He spun out, and there we have our leader. Sims out. He spun out at the first chicane. He's gonna drop back way until last place, guys. Down up, down to
he's got end plate damage as well, I think.
Yeah, so I think he's a bit hot through that first chicane.
Or maybe he got onto the curb in turn 2. And he loses it almost again. Oh. So this is gonna... Sims is gonna have to put up a big fight here to come back from this. To try and see if he can end up in the top 5.
There's a Justin's car went into the pits, guys. To change the front wing. I'm not sure if Justin has taken control of it.
So let's just sit and see.
Second week in a row, that's bad luck for Justin there.
So Shakes P1, Kenty G up until P2, Chris P3, Zubair after I think falling out in Q2, he's in P4. Clear Bota up to P5. Oh, there's a big race here for P4,
So
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so Quaz going past turntable. Oh, and Kenty has lost it again. So Kenty spinning out.
Kenty down from P2, I think, not?
Yeah,
from
P2,
P2.
that's correct.
Oh, and Shubi does a big dive bomb on Pet.
Saki also fell from P5 to P11. So horrible start for the guys that was running in front. All the guys starting in the back moved up a lot.
I think the FIA stewards, they're not going to be happy with Tunable driving without a helmet. They might call him in back. If you have a look at Tunable, his driver is without a helmet. That is a very odd thing to see.
Just looking at the placement of the guys at the moment, it's very mixed up. We got a medium in front, followed by 2 soft, a medium, soft, medium,
and
soft.
Tunable loses it on the...
The guys are struggling here in Spain, gents.
Oh, and Tunable's face came off. His face...
Chicken Wing all the way up from 17 to P8.
Yo.
And he's trying to make a move on Pet.
So
he's in the DRS zone.
So Pat and Shubi having a big dice. Whoa,
Some
good
nice
move.
close racing here, gents.
Good move. And there's another guy out. Zubair. Yeah, he's also lost it.
So that first sector, guys, that first chicane is catching a lot of guys here. Papa Whiskey now pulling closer and closer to Shubi.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna make a dive. Oh, he's making a dive into... Whoa.
Clean, that's clean, that's clean.
Clean, well done, Chicken Wing.
Chicken Wing. Sports in the mix up to P6.
Well done, Chicken Wing.
Pat should watch out now, Pat. Chicken Wing's gonna be in DRS. Chicken Wing cutting off the cake there.
Oh, and Chicken Wing and Shubi with a little bit of a touch on the exit. Let's see if they can keep it clean, gents. Still a long race.
There for Chicken Wing. I think he got a warning because he cut that corner very, very hard.
Yeah, and this is gonna be close for Pat. Yeah, he's in the DRS.
Sorry,
100% ERS. I think
Christopher on Shakes for the lead.
And Shubi coming through there. And Saki Biena coming through. Saki Biena taking 2 people on that straight. Well done, Saki Biena for that overtake.
Chicken Wing trying to go on the inside, pulls out of it.
Pikavane on the outside of Shubi. Oh, and
Pikavane up to P9. Yo, Pikavane. And you see now he's up to P9.
And Sims all the way back.
In front, gents.
Yeah, Sims all the way back up to P10.
First penalty there, guys. Course a bucket, 3 seconds.
Only 8 tenths between the P1 and P2.
I see that
Battle.
Christopher is not letting Shakes get away, sticking in just that 1 second bracket to get some DRS.
Guys from Pukkawang to only have the game for 2 or 3 days.
And there's a
He's doing very good,
DNF. Force, we've got Force and a safety car. Force at turn 2.
I think the guys on soft will go on into the pits.
Yeah, they
Christopher Avery goes in.
Again, turn 2.
But let's see. Oh, yeah, there is.
Quaz also jumping in.
Yep. Pat should go in. Yes, he does.
Yeah, and these guys will probably. Yes, it's difficult to say what their choice might be because.
Saki Biana staying out. Oh, he's on a medium, sorry.
Yeah, so they might put on a medium and then change over to a soft.
And what do you guys say? Chicken wing on the podium so far?
Yeah,
having a good race, yeah.
Having a good
race. Just having a look.
So far.
I see that Gia Botha, he decided for the hard tyre.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, where everyone else has gone for the medium. So let's see Zubai also in the pits now. And he
so
fits.
Pat and Pukkawang behind each other.
Interesting. Old teammates. Now battling it out.
Yeah, and Zubai also opts for the hard tyre.
Yeah, and he thought all the fast guys like Shims, Gorsa, Bucky at the back, Dive Bomb also at the back. He had some bad luck with internet connections.
Yeah, I think that turn 2 has claimed a couple of spins tonight, guys. Turn 2 definitely something to watch out for tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think if you look at Chicken Wing for example, if you just stay out of trouble, he went all the way from P17 to P3 in 6 laps. And he's just only driving on other guys' mistakes, so we can keep that up.
Yeah, so let's see position changes, gents. So yeah, Chicken Wing with 14 positions up. Christopher.
Oh, and Pat running into Gia Botha.
Oh, I think that's the other way around.
5 seconds. No, Pat is in front of, behind Gia Botha, so definitely Pat running into him. Yeah. Pat going into the pits. So Gia Botha getting a 5-second penalty there, but that will need to get removed.
So Pat will probably have wing damage, that's why he's ducking into the pits.
Yeah, probably an end plate missing there.
Now he's going to change tyres as well. What's he going to go on hard?
Yeah. And it's
he's almost serving that 5 seconds.
Not a good start for the Astons tonight.
I told you the Astons always stay together.
Literally.
So, yeah, Chicken Wing up 14 places. We've got Dutchman and Quaz up 9 places. Pukkawang up 9 places. And then our biggest losers, it's going to be Sims and Kosabaki down by 12 and 11 spots on the grid.
And I don't know what happened to Saki, but he went all the way up to P2, so that's great stuff for him.
He stayed out there, he didn't need to pit.
Yeah.
But he gained very good positions as well.
So let's see, I think safety car will be going in this lap.
Saki went up to P1, what happened to Shakes? He spun. Down to P5.
He spun. Yep.
Yeah. He needs to stay in that position.
Yeah, what a roller coaster ride here tonight.
Chicken Wing P2.
So safety car in this lap.
Torch out. So definitely Chicken Wing winning this round.
Yeah, Chicken Wing 1-4-0. well, I'm going to say it's going to be 1-1 because Force actually out-qualified Chicken Wing, so we're sitting at 1-1. So Saki in the lead, he's going to regulate the pace here when the safety car, until the safety car goes in, and he's going to pull the trigger when he decides to. So
Pukkawang getting
Saki.
5 seconds.
And Saki goes.
Pukkawang running into... Who did he run into? Shugi. How could he run into Shubi?
Yep, so Saki is off and we've got Chicken Wing and Christopher right up his backside.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on Chicken Wing. Christopher should make a quick move, or try and make a quick move on these two.
But you can see the understeer on Chris's car there in the turbulent air.
To bear 3-second time penalty for corner cutting.
Listen, but there's a big gap from P5 down to P6.
From
guys,
P4 to P5 and to P6,
I
yeah.
think the guys were sleeping on the restart there.
Guys, Saki must just keep it together here. And you can definitely, you've got a big chance to win this race.
But yeah, the top four, they have made a break here. Gonna have to say the two Red Bulls in good position here.
Turn 1.
Sims making a move on Shubi there, goes up to P10, back in the points for him.
So two drivers lost.
Listen, so I see that the Shake's going pit because I see him in P17. Yeah, he's on a brand new set of mediums.
I think he lost it and he went into the wall, yeah.
Yeah, so he probably had damage.
Oh, Pakavine loses it and Sims gains another position. P9 for him now, he's fighting back hard. On fresh pair of mediums here. Big battle here for P10. Goes a bucket at the back of Pakavine. Goes on the inside. Breaks late. Can he make it stick? Yes, he does. Brilliant stuff. Whoa, somebody loses a win.
I think that is Pakavine. Whoa.
Oh, some. Oh, ooh. Big
Shubi, it looks like Shubi. Shubi and listen, it looks like Dive Bomb is back into his car, guys, and he is on a mission.
See, the problem now is I think a lot of guys are rattled. Chicken Wing again cutting that corner. I'm not sure if he got a warning there, I'll check now. But I think the back of the pack, I think the guys are getting a bit desperate. They must just, oh, and Chicken Wing's gone.
Oh no.
He took the turn off for the drive-through, guys.
Again, so he...
and he's gonna get disqualified for standing too long here. I get why he needed to do that. I get why he needed to do that.
Yeah.
He was standing a long time. He was gonna get disqualified. Plus, ghosting is on.
Oh, and Justin drives into the back of Reaper, and he's got wing damage.
So Saki Bena, second and a half.
Big battle on the
Justin
DRS
again into the
straight
pits.
between Sims, GG Bota and Kenty. Oh, Kenty takes GG Bota on the inside.
And Sims takes
him as well.
And Sims takes Kia on the outside. Of course, Bucky also wants a piece of this action.
So really
Sims
bad
making a
luck
lot
for
of intros
Dive
now.
Bomb was just fighting back and now back into the pits. What happened between him and where did he lose that wing run?
Justin.
It was here, yeah.
Yeah, so Justin drove into the back of, I think it was Reaper at the chicane, the second last corner. Looks
Maybe
like
that led him right in the
yeah, it looked like Reaper just might have braked a little bit early. And yeah,
move on
Justin
Kenty
into the
as
back.
well. Oh, Sims fighting hard. Back to P5.
And Sims has got clear air now, so I think he's going to make a run for this.
No, it won't be long, then it'll be probably on the back of course.
So let's see, Korsabaki, is he going to make a move on Kenty here?
Oh, and Chris fighting back, he's right on Saki at the moment. After having a second and a half lead.
Tunable also in the mix there, in that battle. Just 7/10 behind them.
This is the bad thing about leading on this track, because DRS is going to help the second guy so much, where the first guy has nothing.
Yeah, so Saki is going to be a sitting duck in that long DRS straight with, let me just see how many...
And the thing is, Saki's got old tyres as well, he's got a 10 lap old medium.
Yeah.
And he's only got 45% ERS as well, so Christopher is going to put a big move on him here shortly.
Took a vein into the pit. Purvine going on the 7 medium.
I see that's still, I think he's going to have to stop again. I'm not sure that will run through to the end.
This will definitely be Chris going for Saki on the straight.
Yeah, he's got a good
got
exit.
100, yeah, almost 100% DRS.
Yeah, and he's going to
use DRS that as well. Dutchman out. Sector 2. Say if the car shouldn't be. Not sure.
Saki not even fighting that position. I think he's just going to save his DRS. Try and get him on the...
I don't understand on Saki's car there.
So let's just quickly
just stay on him.
Let's just quickly have a look at your penalties here. So all of the guys, so Tunable, Sims, Sabaki, Chalks and Shubi has got 3-second penalties. Reaper, Gia Bota, they've got 5 seconds, as well as Kenty G. So few penalties being handing out already here.
Shakes all the way back in P12, but he's got a fresh start, a set of mediums on now. The closest battle at the moment is Corsa, Bucky and Kenty, and then obviously the top 3 battling for, all of them battling for P1.
Yeah, just Saki losing out now. He's out of the... Oh, he is in the DRS zone. But I think he's gonna... Oh, he's still safe.
Corsa, Bucky gonna try and make a move on Kenty.
But
just not enough runway. Yeah.
And Quaz also enters the penalty bracket now. 3 seconds against his name.
Oh, Shubi loses at final second sector.
So Sims, I see. Sims is on the back of Quaz. I think when he went past Kenty and then we had a 4-second deficit between him and Quaz, and he's already made that up, and he will surely take Quaz on the straight. Let's see, yeah, on the inside. Yeah, and he makes the move stick. So Sims on a move here.
One thing we shouldn't forget is that Saki hasn't pitted yet, so his start is going to be very fresh.
So Tunable into the pits.
Trying the undercut on Saki there, I think. See if it's going to work. Saki's just going to have to pit this lap, I think.
Okay, so Sam's back to P3 at the moment. Just having a look quickly. Dive Bomb and... Oh, and Dive Bomb and Chicken Wing make contact, guys. Sector 3.
And Dive Bomb's in the wall.
I'm not sure how they try to overtake each other on that corner. I mean, that's really not an overtaking spot.
I don't see front wing damage on Dive Bomb's car.
Tunable lost it, turn 1.
And we've got a safety car.
Safety car.
Yes, this will help Saki.
This will Saki will need to, yeah. Saki will need to get into the pit, yeah.
Even Chicken Wing, he also gets to pit now.
Chalks as well.
13 lap, all medium.
Alright, so this is the second safety car, guys. Predictions, what do you think the guys will go on? Will a hard finish from here? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're probably going to be...
Chris going in as well, so Chris will probably go for the hard as well now.
Sims,
it's like he only had 7 laps on it. So Quad's staying out. Quad's staying out. Oh, and 2 Pat getting a 5-second penalty, ignoring yellow flag, so I think he overtook somebody.
And I think that Kenty did speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah. So this is genuine, it's penalty galore at the moment.
So yeah.
Looks like Saki's jumped, Christopher. in the pits.
Yeah,
so
he's
some
done
good
that.
work from the Ferrari team there. Some speed.
So Christopher
Being
on the
a Red Bull
medium
to it.
tyre, so he's going to have to do, I don't think,
he might make it, but it will be very, very, very worn out at the end of this. Or
it's
maybe
18 laps.
banging on another safety lap.
I think he'll be able to do it because it's 18 laps on the hard. And they just did 13, 14 laps on the mediums. I think see Chalks is already 14 laps. So I think the hard will definitely finish.
might do it, yeah.
Chicken wing also changing.
Quads will need to
front
put.
wing.
Giabota will definitely need to put with that hard. So Saki is in a good position because Chris will also need to put. He won't. I don't think he'll be able to finish on that medium.
Yeah, I don't think so as
My prediction is this race will be against Saki and Sims and Korsabaki. Those three.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think that Sims has got the pace. So if he's going to sit behind Chris and Saki for a few laps, he's going to make his move, and I think he will pull away. I think he's got the pace to do that. So I see Chalks and Chicken Wing decided on soft tyres.
I'm gonna go for another 2-stop for your soft. Yeah, it's difficult when a safety car comes out at the wrong time of the race. I mean, I hate the hard tyres, but here you're kind of forced to go onto it.
Yeah. There's a few tracks where you're actually forced to make that choice and choose the hard tyre.
I think we'll do another lap or two on the safety car. Just looking at the penalties, Giabota on 8 seconds, Quad on 3, Sims on 3, Korsabaki on 6, Kenty G, Pat and Ripper on 5, Chalks on 3 and Shubi on 3. I know Pat got that one now for ignoring yellow flags. That should be either speeding or... No, speeding would have been a drive-through.
Yeah, so
I think that's overtaking, yeah.
But if we look at the penalties, then Saki and Christopher actually they are in a very good position here because Saki, Chris and Sims, they don't have to stop, but Sims has got that 3-second penalty against his name. So he will have to overtake both of them and pull a gap of 3 seconds plus to make sure he will be able to win the race.
I won't say it's impossible, we know that guy's fighting. Kenty G retired.
Kenty is out, so what happened there? Yeah, lost it into the wall.
Lost it in the hard.
Chicane.
Hard's up.
Yeah,
high temperatures on that hard tyres.
Yeah, in the S bend. So going through the S bend.
I now see another few safety car laps. One thing that Saki is doing very good, he's staying out of the penalties, so that might also help at the end of the race. Anything can happen.
Let's see if the safety car is going to go in this lap, or are they going to wait for
they're going to wait for the Ferrari, yeah.
Yeah. But his lights are still on, so yeah.
Kenty G leaving the session, so that is 5 guys out so far.
Yeah,
they don't call it pain for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, things just didn't go Kenty's way. From the start of the race, he struggled a bit, had some issues with traffic, and yeah, that was that for him.
Okay, so as Pakavane catches up, there is a chicken wing. Who was in the pits now? Nobody. Somebody's driving so slow. I think it's chicken wing driving a bit slow there. Good job. The whole pack is now bunched up together. Safety car will definitely go in this lap. And Paul is currently on the faster tyre than Christopher.
Yeah.
Just noticing Gia's hard is 10 laps old already.
And Quaz as well, 10 lap old mediums, so that's going to be worn out.
I think Quaz is going to struggle a bit more than Gia on the mediums.
Because the hard is a bit more durable.
Even Reaper
is also 11 laps.
Yeah, you know, if I was Reaper, under the
Might as
safety
well
car,
pit.
go into the pit. You will only
Yeah,
lose one or two positions.
Two positions, yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
all goes about driver IQ.
yeah. And the thing is, then you would have had a fresh set of tires. Where's Gedraaio?
Okay, safety car in his lap, so a little bit too late for Reaper.
Yeah.
I think Chicken Wing's gonna fly because he's on a soft. He ain't
Yeah.
choke.
So I think
For the
Justin.
first 5
I've
laps,
never
so he's
seen
gonna
a
have
chicken
good
fly.
race.
Never.
Well, tonight you're first. That's it.
First time ever. So tonight he's gonna make that move, and you'll see
Gonna
a
fly right
Kentucky.
through the drive-through. You're gonna see him. Just keep your eyes on him.
Okay,
Okay, I'm
so
gonna sit on Christopher. I think he's gonna be one of the faster guys. He's got the freshest mediums. And just see what he can do to get past these guys.
so let's see Quas backing the pack up
Chris
nicely,
running into Saki there.
and
But
here is off.
There we have that penalty. Chris's wing is off, guys.
Someone just lost the end play there.
It's Chris. Since he's already passing, his car is not turning at all.
So he's
So
gonna have
big
to dive
mistake
into
there
the
for
pits.
running into Saki.
Yeah, he's
Bit too over
gonna
eager.
right.
Dive bomb and shakes next to each other. Oh, big collision between that.
Corsa,
Shakes.
Bucky, passing. Christopher now. Pat's gonna pass him. Justin's gonna pass him. That car is not turning. So that's a big shame for Christopher there.
Collision between dive bomb and shakes
Yeah,
again there.
I see
Chops
Shakes.
makes a move on.
Ooh, and there's some contact between Shakes and Chalks as well.
Yeah, and I think someone lost a little bit there.
So Shakes is gonna be going
Christopher.
for, and Sims is already
What happened?
past Saki.
What happened to Christopher Avers all the way down to P12?
Yeah, so he
lost
lost
his
in
end plate at the final turn before the safety car went in,
Oh yes.
running into Saki.
Chico Wing fighting back. He's back in the points now. P9.
Yeah. He's going to be on the back of Shakes just now with those soft tires, and then we all know what's going to happen.
There's an end plate laying in the road there. Guys,
That's-
just watch
Yeah.
for some
That's
punctures.
something for a puncher. So Quaz, he's still in the lead, followed by Gia Botha, followed by Sims on the move again. Saki in P4, followed by Korsabaki, Pet, Dive Bomb, Shakes, Chicken Wing, and Chalks rounding up the top 10. Yep.
Reaper getting a 5-second penalty there for speeding.
Yep,
And the
that's-
Shakes is all over Justin here, guys.
Yeah, so they're currently sitting on him. Shake's just waiting for him to make one mistake and then he's gonna bounce. Oh,
Oh, Shakes nearly losing it on the exit there. Must just be patient. The chance will come in the DRS zone, which I think will only be active, I think, next lap. Yeah, no rear open, so I think next lap the DRS will be enabled.
a nice thing. Dive bomb should just try and make sure he gets into the DRS zone of Pat so he can create a DRS trainer, and Pat loses it. He's out. Oh, off the track. Unlucky. Sector 3 chicane just caught him out there.
So Sim's going to make a move on here. Let's see, he's using some
Oh,
EOS.
Saki being out.
No, Bones is out.
Saki being lost around the final corner. That's his front wing off.
What a
So we have a miserable lap around to get to the pit lane.
And the worst of it is he's on the home straight, so it's a whole lap
A
on
whole
the
lap.
wing.
So Sim's making a move on Gia. Oh, trying to. But Gia's having none of that.
And Sims going on the outside. Oh, making
Whoa,
contact there.
Dumps.
And
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is teammates, guys.
Yeah,
No orders
some-
being taken there.
Here you're on the old hard, should have let him go. So he was fighting it.
So let's see, Shakes on the back of Justin here. DRS open. But not enough real estate for him to make the move.
Chalks running into the back of Papa Whiskey here. for Chicken Wing. I think
Boss
he's
will be a sitting
gonna...
duck now. Sims is gonna take the lead,
jumps
gents.
into the pit very wise from Quad. Not wasting any more time.
Yeah, so Sims back into the lead.
And
Here comes
penalties
Kaya
coming
Huerta.
through.
With a lot of speed. Down the
Let's see if
straight. He's gonna try and
and
dive
he's
from
gonna
inside.
dive. Oh, and he loses it.
Oh!
You
I saw
know
that
the guy
coming.
on the inside will always lose
Always lose out. Oh, and he's running into the wall there. Unfortunately, causing himself some damage.
Unluckily, he could have been on the podium there. Over egos, cost
And he
himself.
retires. He's done.
He's
Not sure that
probably
we're
very
now
mad now.
retiring on track, guys. Just take a note of
it.
that.
Lap 21.
Yeah.
So Shakes also got past Justin dive bomb, but those tires of Shakes, I don't think they're gonna last that long. Already on 12 lap old mediums.
But at the back of Chicken Wing.
So let's see.
Very good comeback drive from Diabomb and Sims. Both losing out. I think both of them were in last place at a time in this race.
So Pat must just take it easy, wait until the main straight.
Let's just wait for the DRS straight.
And
Looks very eager.
that'll be an easy overtake.
I don't think so with that
Already on
soft
the
guy.
ERS.
It's soft so fast.
Yeah, I think it's the
You see
driver,
Chicken
not
Wing
the
harvesting
tires.
for energy.
I think it's the driver that's fast, not the tires. So
That's also a big
Kursabaki,
comeback from Chicken Wing, eh, James?
yeah. Kursabaki also not letting Shakes, letting Sims out of his sight here. Only a 0.6 of a gap. So let's see what Pat is. He's still, Pat's still sitting behind Chicken Wing here.
Pat, I have to say, Pat is on old odds. 14 laps.
Oh, of course, Abaki really close to Sims here. We may get him. Oh, and he's gone. Of course, Abaki losing it. Wing is off.
Yeah, complete
Terrible
front
place to
wing.
lose it there. Oh, I'm gonna put it again in the wall.
And
Pat.
Chicken Wing up to P4. Gents, this is going to be a stellar
Abaki getting a
drive.
10-second penalty there for driving off track.
Pat fighting for sector 3 again.
Yeah, Pat's
Every
just-
time
yeah,
he's getting close to Chicken Wing, and then sector 3 is just
Yeah,
giving him some headaches.
that's his nemesis, and he loses all of the time that he gained.
And now we have, like we had the previous race, Sims, Shakes. I think Justin finished P3.
Yeah.
Either P3 or P4. But yeah, there's guys in positions here I wouldn't even have predicted, guys. This race has been completely crazy.
But I think that Shakes, he's going to start to struggle with his tires being 14 laps old.
I think he'll be hoping for a safety car here.
Oh, and Chicken
Wing,
Wing.
3 seconds.
So let's just see penalties. That was his first 3-second penalty, so well done to him as well.
I think Justin should just try and... Oh, and Sims making a mistake there. So this will bring Justin into the contention. With Sims having that 3-second penalty, guys.
Yeah,
Justin was just trying and stay close to him because Shakes will need to put again.
Yeah, 10 laps. 10 laps to go, gents. So
Pat and Chicken Wing had contact. Chicken Wing lost the end brake. Yeah, if you ever see him, I would put. He's on an older type of
so there he
yeah.
goes. Has Pat got any damage as well?
It looks like he has, eh? Looks like he's struggling.
Yep.
Don't see any.
Nothing on the
Nothing
front
on the
end
wings.
plates. Yeah. Let's just sit and see with him if he struggles to
Also,
turn.
again, I have to say, Gents trying to overtake in places that is not
Yeah,
making
it's not.
sense.
Yeah. So dive, I'm just losing out a bit to Sims. But if you can stay within 3 seconds of him, you'll have a good chance. Oh, and who's that? Reaper. Who's off track there? I think it was Reaper.
Yeah, Reaper off track. Let's just see if he's got any damage. Doesn't look like it. Oh, and he loses it now. Oh, and that's Williki off.
Is it?
Yo, I thought I saw him fly off there.
Williki's on.
No.
So Williki's on, but his
I think
wings
you
off.
saw his guns, eh?
Yeah, I think
They only have a nose cone left, but that's
Yeah.
it.
that is completely off.
Oh, and Shakes our leader jumping into the pit.
So
I
no,
think that's
no virtual
big
or
thing,
no.
strategies, eh?
And Justin is coming for the lead, guys.
Oh, I hope he
He's
doesn't
gonna
make the
have it
same
here.
mistake as.
No, I
Bit of
think-
the feints there from
pull out,
Sims.
pull out,
Yeah,
yeah.
and,
Ah,
yeah,
good
and
work,
that's
good
what.
work, good
Oh,
Oh,
no, no,
no!
no! Touched the curb
why?
on. Yeah, because he touched the
Why?
curb.
Justin has so much bad luck tonight.
Yeah,
It's unreal.
he just
It almost
touched
looks like deja
the,
vu there.
touched the
I think
left-hand
that's-
curb.
I think if Sims makes no mistakes, it's his race there. He has now got 8 plus 11, because Justin will definitely go. Sims losing it.
Yeah.
Sims is
Oh,
around.
honestly, he lost it. Can you believe it? Yo,
Hoeveel gaan ek
we
veel
just-
lieg?
Hoeveel gaan hy vir jou lieg, bra?
A matter of, it's a figure of speech, man.
Is it?
Yes, what a hectic race, Jim. Sims losing
So,
it, Typhon losing it,
Yeah, Pikkewyn spins out
yeah,
from
Boa
P4.
losing it.
Pikkewyn's gonna win this race, guys. Watch.
No, he just spun out from P4, so he's losing a lot of places now. Trying to see if he's got damage. Doesn't look like he's got wing damage.
So Justin in. Quaz will take P2 here. Shakes on the softs. You'll be hoping for a safety car to have that faster tire for that couple of last laps. So Sims, Quaz, Shakes. Of course,
A lot of
our
guys
will
pitting
come
now.
through.
Shakes pitting, Typhon pitting.
Shakes is not in the pits. Shakes is P3.
Yeah, he just came out of the pits. This is on a 0 lap old soft.
I think he did one lap, but to the previous lap. But or whatever. The two Mercedes P2 and 3.
So I think that Shakes is going to catch up to Quaz really quickly here on those fresh set of softs. And I think he will take P2 very easily, but Quaz has also got a penalty, so it's not helping
I think
his
Shakes
scores.
is now trying to gain within or be within 3 seconds of Sims. Because you can still course up Bucky with 25 seconds penalty. And
Yeah,
Pikkewyn
Oh,
tires.
Pikkewyn loses it. DNF.
Take the
Safety
2.
car. Yeah, safety car.
Yeah.
Oh, and this will help Shakes.
Yeah, this is going to
gonna
help
be.
Shakes a
This is
lot.
gonna. Yeah.
Shakes
I
has
hope
got no
his tires-
penalties.
I
So
There's only one lap old.
let's see if Sims is going to dive into the pits here.
think he might. He's gonna be a sitting duck on that hard.
So him and Quaz, if they're going to make a well, if I were them, I would have done this and dive into the pits. Because Corsa Bucky, he's not actually in the equation for this race.
No, he's all those penalties.
Yeah, because he's got like 25 seconds penalty. So let's see what Sims is going to do. But I think that's the wise choice.
Shakes is gonna stay out. Quaz and Sims is gonna jump in. Chris, he's 22 seconds behind, so I don't think he'll be jumping any places.
So Pat actually doesn't need to stop as well. The same for Justin. They dive bomb. They're on brand new
Should be,
soft
I
tires.
think.
Most of the guys on fresh tires except Shakes, Christopher and Sims.
So let's see Sims on into the last corner now. Yeah, and he's diving in.
The boxes.
So he's going to avoid the soft.
I don't know if Quaz is going to fit. I think he's going to stay up.
Yeah, it's only a 5 lap old.
Because I don't know if, I don't know if that soft is going to be able to finish with good pace.
So let's see where Sims gets out. Yeah, so he's going to join behind Shakes, yeah.
Sims have served his penalty, so he's also now clear.
I don't think so, Wes. No. You can't serve a 3 second, you can only serve a 5.
But shows its penalties is gone. Oh, it's maybe showing the pit.
If you move over, and Quaz almost running to the back of the safety car.
So again, I think that Christopher on that 8 lap old hard tyres, he's going to be the sitting duck when the race restarts here, because everyone is going to be on fresh, mediums or softs.
And I can't believe it, Justin, with all those bad luck.
Again, up to P5. P5, no penalties. And
he's going to jump Chris and Sims, if you can stay within 3 of Sims.
Yeah.
So, everything, with all his bad luck, he's having some good luck as well.
Let's see, where's our Chicken Wing? Chicken Wing P8. Pat right behind him, and then it's going to be Saki behind Pat. Yeah, I don't know why Corsa Bucky's got so many penalties. Yo.
He ran over the track or drove off the track and he got 10 seconds.
Okay. But see, then it's still 15. Then it's still 15 seconds. So
it's very close to the qualifying.
Yeah.
Well, I know they give 20-second penalties for speeding under safety, so I don't know, it's maybe.
If you, Wes, can maybe just have a look at Shakes and see how many warnings he has. And the same for Justin.
I'm gonna check Justin's quickly.
Just one warning.
Justin has one warning.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they're in a really good position.
2 warnings for Justin. 2 warnings.
Yeah. So let's hope.
So he's on the limit.
Yeah. So let's hope Darby can keep it clean. And the same for Shakes. He's got no penalties as well. So if he can keep it clean, he might get that P1. Because Sims behind him has got penalties as Quaz in front of him.
Safety car should go in this lap. So we're gonna have about 4 laps of racing.
Field is bunched, they're bunched up nicely. So let's hope no one drives into the back of someone and gets damage. Because then.
Looks like Shakes has raised this.
Yeah, if he doesn't get a penalty, I think he will take this.
I think Justin also in a good position to podium stop.
Yes. Yeah, because I think Christopher, that's going to be an easy target on those hard tyres. And then just stay close to Sims with the penalties.
That and Quaz.
Yes.
So possibly a P2, but I think definitely a P3 on the table here for Justin.
So let's see. And it's actually a familiar sight. We've got a Mercedes 1-2. Fernando Alonso in P3, Verstappen right up the rear. So.
Okay, so when Squad's gonna pull it, Shakes really on the back of him.
Yeah, so he's giving it beans.
Oh, Shakes off track there, making a big mistake. I think, Sims not even on his DRS.
So Christopher coming up on
now. Sims covering. So far so good, turn 1.
And Justin goes past Christopher very easily. And that is
he's set his
dive
sights
bomb.
on Sims now.
Yeah, and that dive bomb in P4. So this is gonna get very interesting, yeah.
Oh. Shakes almost running into Quaz. Justin almost running into Sims. Kota back in another 2 seconds, so he's really close to getting disqualified here.
Justin must just be patient. He can just stay on them.
I think he's sensing a win here, guys, because he knows Sims and Quaz have penalties. And so he needs to get past Sims. Past Shakes.
Past Shakes, yeah, that's going to be his target.
Quaz really slowing down the pace here with his mediums.
Yeah, I think on this straight he's going to be sitting duck to Shakes. Shakes getting a good exit, yeah. So let's see, Shakes
almost loses it.
Shakes using some ERS. Not sure if he's going to be close enough. No.
Don't think so. But still, within 3 seconds, all of them in the top 4, 5.
Yeah, Korsabaki also on the back of dive bomb. But yeah, like we say, he's got plenty of penalties behind his name.
Justin really using the curves. Every time he uses, I see him sliding. And this track is really interesting to stay off the curves.
Very action-packed last few laps of this race. And I think we might have DRS enabled on the last lap.
Oh, Korsabaki trying to go in the inside of dive bomb. Don't know why. I mean, the guy's got 25 seconds of penalties.
Yeah.
To spoil someone else's race now this time. Oh, and again. Oh, almost nudges is in.
Okay, so DRS enabled, so let's see.
So we're gonna have 2 laps.
Yep, 2 laps with DRS. So let's see, Quaz sticking to his line.
Still.
Yeah,
and Shakes
Shakes
loses it. Shakes loses it.
Justin needs to keep it together here, guys.
And
this is Justin's race to lose now.
Shakes went on that curb, and you don't want to touch it.
Justin just needs to chill, and he doesn't even need to overtake these guys.
And there goes Korsabaki right into the back of Justin, and he's got wing damage.
That's what I'm saying. Korsabaki is over-eager here.
Sims trying to go for it. I think Sims is gonna... Oh, Justin almost losing it. He needs to catch these guys again. And that is Sims. Oof. What
Sims
is going
all
on
over
there?
the show.
That's Korsabaki gone.
Yep.
So while those 2 battle in front, Justin just needs to keep up with them.
That's his race. Oh.
He doesn't need to overtake these guys. Just stick with him. 1 lap remaining, guys. And I can't believe it if Justin wins the race after all that bad luck.
Yeah, after all the bad luck he had. So Sims on the outside, using ERS, DRS wide open.
He's going to try and get away from Justin now.
Going away from lead. And Quaz going to do the cutback. Is he going to do it? No. Yeah, let's see on the inside.
Oh, bit of blocking going on there, guys.
Bit of a late move there by Sims. At least there was no contact, so...
But I think there was more than one move happened there.
Pat also still have a chance to go for P5 here. I think Shakes got damage. Oh, in the inside, brilliant stuff. Pat takes P5.
So Sims now making half a gap now.
Dive bomb into the back there of Quaz.
This is going to be very
just
close,
giving
guys.
him, just giving him a nudge. And he's lost it.
Sims lost it.
Sims has lost it, and that is a race win away for him.
That's going to be it for Justin.
If he keeps it clean out of the corner,
what a drive, guys. Yeah. For not being negative, for keeping,
and
what do you say? going.
Keeping positive, yeah.
Yeah, no, well done, Justin.
Sims loses
Well done,
again.
Quaz. Well done, Quaz, for sticking on those mediums.
And Christopher in P3. Yo.
Pat P4.
Pat P4. Let's see. Chicken Wing, he might. No, Chicken Wing is not going to gain.
He might still end up with points.
And Saki Biana going through to take P7.
But what a finale to this race.
Chicken Wing
somewhat cutting the corner. He chose Nobut and Kla. And he cuts, and he cuts the whole corner. Someone wants the whole cook.
You guys want to get Justin in here? And who was the driver there? Quaz. Yeah, get those two in here.
Let's quickly see if we can invite the players. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to invite. Yes, I'm not going to be able to. Yeah. Yeah.
You want anything advertised?
Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, we will not be able to get the players into the party.
Okay, now I see why.
But yeah, well done to Justin for sticking it out, starting the race under AI, losing internet connection, and for Quaz as well, sticking on the mediums, not deciding to pit.
Stuff from,
and then also Christopher, he's getting, I think Christopher's getting better and better each race, so well done to him as well.
Also, Dive Bomb didn't have any penalties. So
yeah, that was the other good thing
stuff
as well.
From him. Chicken Wing got his first points. He's 1 up on force now.
Yeah, 1 up on force. So well done to him as well.
Nice consistency from him.
Yeah, but yeah, I think
Tim's unlucky at the last lap.
Yeah, I think he was pushing a bit too hard because he had to pull that gap of 3 seconds over Justin, and I think it was sitting at 2.2. So he was giving it all. So unfortunate for him. Yeah, he knocked it out the window. But yeah,
gonna be a tough one tomorrow night.
So
oh well, really guys, what a race. Geez, well done to everybody who finished first of all, and then the top 3 for not giving up. Quaz sticking on those mediums, not going for the softs.
Yeah.
And defending very well.
Yeah, so that is that for us this evening. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for watching. If you put a comment on our comment section, thanks so much for that. And me, myself, and Wiz and CJ will be back next week.
Yep. Yeah, but firstly, we'll see them tomorrow night back in Spain. Hopefully dry. And not a lot of penalties, guys. Just keep it clean and take Wes out, and then me and you take Buddy and Rob.
There's enough places for 3 people.
But yeah, from my side, guys, thank you very much. It's been an honor again, and I've enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week in the cemetery box.
Thanks, James. Much appreciated.
And I think next week we are at Monaco.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oof. No, yeah, Monaco. It's gonna be.
Is it Monaco or Azerbaijan? Is it Monaco?
Monaco, yeah.
Alright, now guys, I'll see you there. Get my yacht wiped up.
Yeah, and hopefully get your gums lined up.
I'll get it super good.
But thanks, guys. Thanks for joining, and enjoy evening.
Thanks, man.
Cheers,
you too. Cheers.